I got this, and I got this. We're going to enjoy this. But here we go.
Inspector with a $5. Hi, Ripa. What's your opinion on Trump's plan on taxes?
What part of it? I already told y'all what I'll do if he can eliminate the federal income tax.
Ripa's a typical libertarian, one single issue voter.
No, that's not it. That's the.
We ain't even now. This is clipped because we weren't gonna watch the entire live stream, but shout out to this channel for clipping it. We only about 20 seconds in. He already took a shot at him. There's gonna be more as we progress.
That's not at all, Steve. No,
They got him talking politics.
Motherfucker, you said he's got to do one thing. He's going to put a MAGA hat on.
Well, yeah, that's what I would do to
Everything
put a
else he's
MAGA
done.
hat on. I said I would support him and put a MAGA hat on. That don't mean I'm someone that's single
What else
issue.
is...
So you would put on a MAGA hat if he fixed taxes. That's your price.
Look, what else does the man got to do? He's literally like got shot at. They trying to kill him. They trying
What
to
they
arrest
got
his
to do
family.
with me? What?
Like,
Hold on, what they got to do with me?
I'm saying
God
your
damn it,
stance
my
is
taxes
if he
are
does
still
this
high,
one thing,
motherfucker.
you said if he does this one thing, I'm gonna put a MAGA hat on.
Absolutely. If he does
That's
that
a
one thing,
typical
that would-
libertarian.
that would
It's
benefit.
a single issue.
That's not
single
me.
issue.
First of all, I didn't.
Jeremy, you idiot. Most people are single issue voters. Did you not see what happened in 2020 while a whole bunch of young people came outside and voted for Biden because of student loan debt forgiveness? Do you not know that most people vote for their wallet? That is a single issue. It's almost like they think everybody has to have at least 3. This is why I tell you they're dumb.
Didn't say that I was going to vote for Trump.
No.
Number one. Number two, I'm talking about what I would do in wearing all that MAGA shit if he did that. Because that in itself would obviously lift up Americans more than anything I think you could say that's verifiable. And
Look what
eliminating
Doge is
the
doing
federal
right
income
now.
tax.
Doge is not doing
right
anything,
right
sir.
now.
Still paying taxes. Not going down since they found out his fraud.
No. You know just as well as I know that Trump can't just eliminate federal or income tax right now.
I didn't
There's
say
gotta be
that.
a
What
piece.
are you talking? What the fuck
I'm
are you
saying
going
he's
on
building-
about that single issue?
He's
Jeremy, I never
he's
said that.
building the pieces right now. But my point is, you
Still
should put a
paying
fucking
taxes.
MAGA hat on a long fucking time ago.
Well, no.
That's my point.
Still paying taxes.
The day that man showed up to the Libertarian National Convention, all you motherfuckers should have put a MAGA hat on.
Still
That's the
paying
bottom line.
taxes.
Jeremy, are you a Republican?
No,
All right. So why the fuck are you keep bringing up the Libertarian Party when talking about libertarians?
because
Come
he
on.
showed up.
But
He
that-
showed up to the
You just
Libertarian
said- you
National
just said
Convention.
you're a Donald Trump supporter, right?
Yes.
You said you're not a Republican, right?
No.
So why in the fuck do every time you bring up the libertarians, you bring up the Libertarian Party?
Because this man showed up
That
to
don't
your
know
convention
the
and you
answer to my
disrespected
You
him.
see what I'm saying, all right, Jeremy? That doesn't make sense. I'm not a member of the Libertarian Party. I voted for more Republicans than I've ever voted for Libertarian Party members.
My point being,
What are you talking about?
my problem is you say if he does this one thing, I'll put
Yes.
a MAGA hat on.
For me, yes, absolutely. Because
You should have done put a fucking MAGA hat on is my
For
point.
what? For
Because
what?
if you're saying that that's the one thing that it takes, my
Yes,
stance
for me, that's the one thing that it
because
takes.
if you
What the
because
fuck
if
was
you
said in front of the Libertarian Party.
but because if you would have said I'm never putting a MAGA hat on, then I'm gonna be like that's your choice. But if you're saying if he does this one thing, I'll put
Yeah,
one on.
that-
My argument is you should have fucking put one on a long.
Jeremy, and I'd say this to your face. You're probably one of the dumbest people I've ever heard on YouTube. You put on a MAGA hat. Why? It wasn't multiple issues. I can tell you that. You could still support Trump if his agenda is in line with your values. You didn't need to put on a MAGA hat to do it. A whole bunch of people voted for Obama. They didn't walk outside with Obama hats on. And they sold them. You want to be seen. That's why y'all put on that hat. Y'all want to be seen. But that's okay. They don't love this country, family. They only want to be celebrities.
Long time ago.
That argument doesn't make any fucking sense.
Why?
It
Why?
doesn't, because I'm simply telling you that is
That's a single issue voter bullshit that drives me crazy.
I didn't say anything about voting.
Everything else he's done hasn't been good enough. But if
No,
there's
for
one
me,
thing,
for me to be
But
draped
there's
out
one
in
thing.
MAGA gear, no, none of that shit has done any of that for me. None of it.
nothing else he's done. So
No,
getting all
not
these
for
illegal
me,
motherfuckers
not
out of
for
the
me.
country ain't done nothing for you.
What?
Getting all these illegals out of the country ain't doing no benefit to you.
What I am
Getting rid
saying,
of DEI ain't doing nothing for you.
I didn't.
There we go, bringing up DEI. Sir, DEI is still around. Maybe you didn't know this. Hey, Jeremy, there's DEI in the White House right now. There's DEI in Congress. There's DEI on the Supreme Court. There's DEI in the FBI. Maybe you didn't know that. There's DEI all over the government. By the way, family, who want to tell him? He just had a DEI ceremony at the White House on Thursday. And y'all were conspicuously quiet. I thought y'all said no more divisive and separating people based on skin color or race. Yeah, he had a whole bunch of black folks up in there. I ain't hear y'all say nothing. Again, they don't love this country. They just want to be celebrities.
did not say that.
You
I
guys
said
out of endless wars ain't doing nothing for you.
I did not say that, Jeremy. Are you listening to anything that I'm saying?
Yes.
I said for me to be draped out in an all red MAGA, that would be what would happen. And I would do it without any sort of problem.
And
I
at
did
that
not
point,
say
I would
other
say,
things
and at that point, I would say, you ain't earned that shit. I would say you ain't earned that shit. That's what I would say. I'd say you ain't earned that shit. If you're gonna wait till the last possible minute, I would say don't put that.
You ain't earned that shit. Who is Jeremy to be the arbiter of what it takes to be MAGA? When there's videos of him acting like a liberal years ago.
That shit on.
All right, that's cool. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing that for you. What I'm saying is, especially as a business owner, what I'm saying,
that's
especially
gatekeeping shit you're talking about. We're MAGA gatekeeping, and my argument is you should have put that shit on a long fucking time ago.
Okay.
That's
Oh!
all right.
That's my point.
You should have put that shit on a long time ago. Eric July just found out in that moment. Jeremy told him you should have been on the plantation. He about a couple more words from calling you boy.
And what I'm saying is, and the joke that we've been obviously putting out there is that I would put it on if that's what happened, right? That would happen, and I would do it without any sort of problem. At no point in time, whether it be for Trump or any other politician for that matter, have I ever draped up and dripped out in everything that espouses whatever that character is. I've not done it for Ron Paul. I didn't do it for any Rand Paul. I have done it for any other politician, so I wouldn't do it for fucking Trump. It's funny that you're bringing up some sort of gatekeeping shit when that has never been required of me for any other politician, but you want me to do it for Trump.
Yes, because Trump is different.
Fucking retarded.
Trump is different. You hear him? He said it. Trump is different. You have to. Now y'all want to vet? Now MAGA want to vet. Well, this MAGA. Now he wants to vet. Well, 7, there's a logical reasoning for your question. They don't care about this country. They just want to be celebrities.
Some sort of gatekeeping shit when that has never been required of me for any other politician, but you want me to do it for Trump.
Yes, because Trump is different.
Fucking
He's different than
retarded.
every other politician that's ever been a major politician.
I'm saying that fucking retarded. You just essentially
Why?
saying that I must suck his damn dick. And if I say
Pause. Pause.
and if I don't give him props, if I don't give him props in the form of rocking his gear, then I'm the one that's out of control.
I'm saying the day that they invaded his house, the day that they fucking tried to lock him up, the day they shot him, none of those days was good enough. But the day that he gets income tax, that's the day he finally gets
First of all,
something.
you're saying that like it's nothing. Do you know how that impacts Americans?
Absolutely.
Robbing them of their labor?
And I've
The fuck
said
are
on
you
my-
talking? You're
I have
saying
said
that
on
like,
my
oh,
show,
it's just a thing. He got shot. Federal income tax is one of the most criminal things that have ever been implemented in this country, alongside the Federal Reserve in 1913. What the fuck are you talking about?
There ain't nobody that could do it except for this guy. And the only way it gets done is from everything he's been through to get to this point.
That's not how he's going to abolish the income tax, sir. Let me help both of you. That would never fly in this country. As much as we don't like paying our taxes, what is your alternative? Let's just say he drops it. How do we pay for all this stuff? You know what's going to happen? Your state taxes are going to go up. Texas and all them states that have no state income tax, they're going to have to implement that. I don't know what they're talking about. It's like Jeremy didn't even... If you're going to try to dunk on this fool, at least look up what income tax is used for. But again, they don't want to be patriots for this country. They just want to be celebrities.
What does that have to do with what I just said? That has nothing to do with what I just said.
I have said multiple times on my show that I think that he wants it gone, but he understands that he can't just do it right now. You've got to.
He can't do it right now.
Jeremy, you're making arguments that nobody here, at least I'm speaking for myself, has ever made an argument against. You're arguing as if you're arguing against somebody like non-voting libertarian, left libertarian or something. You're not talking to that person.
You are
How many times have I gone on
No,
national
but you didn't
TV?
vote for Trump. Is my point.
No, I didn't.
So don't put the fucking MAGA hat on.
All right,
That's
so
my point.
All right, so your whole point is that I shouldn't rock my. I shouldn't be supported. So you're treating it like a cool kids club.
I'm treating it
That's
like
exactly what you're doing.
Ooh. You're treating it like the cool kids club. Well, they're not cool kids.
You're treating it like a cool kids club.
I'm treating it like
No, you're treating it like a cool kids club,
I'm
Jeremy.
treating it like if you couldn't see it now, then you're never gonna see it. If it takes one little issue to get you to that point,
It's not a little issue, Jeremy. It's
Yes,
not a
it
little issue.
Yes, it is.
All
Considering
right, so
where
federal
we've been,
I don't know how any businessman can ever say that the federal income tax is just some little issue.
it's a little issue because there's no way he would even be in a position to do the things he's
But
doing right
all
now
right.
without the path in which he's taken to get
What
here.
does that have to do
And
with that addresses nothing of what I've said about Donald Trump.
It's
or
like
me
putting on a
rocking MAGA
fucking
gear.
Bulls hat after Jordan's 7th fucking championship.
How many people put on Bulls hats after Jordan won the first championship, sir? I tell you, these people are dumb. Jeremy, again, how many people put on a Bulls hat after Jordan won the first chip? How many people put on a Cowboys hat after they won their second chip? How many people had on Brett Favre jerseys? Fine. That's a little too old for you. How many people put on Laker garb after 2000? How many people put on Yankees hats after 96? How many people just became Red Sox fans after 2004? How many people became Warriors fans after 2015? How many people became Patriot fans after they beat the Carolina Panthers? I remember that team was hated. How many people became Pittsburgh Penguin fans and Boston Bruin fans? People follow what's in. We just saw it in the last live. Look how many people were sitting there rooting for the Eagles to win. They put on Eagles hats. I tell you, this man is dumb. How many people became fake? How many people became fake Miami Heat fans when LeBron and Chris Bosh went down there? I mean, on chips and salsa. No motherfucker. How many people, because somebody got pissed off in the comment thread, how many people became Cam Newton fans or Michael Vick fans? Sports are about bandwagon. Dummies.
That's essentially what you're doing.
You're treating it like a cool kids
For
club.
6 championships.
You're treating it like a cool
No,
kids
I'm
club.
not. I'm treating it like,
Because
look
I
at-
said it as a joke,
I-
but now if we want to actually, I
I'm
said it as a
treating
joke,
it-
and you
I'm
took
treating it-
you took offense to a joke, Jeremy.
No,
You're
I
taking
didn't.
offense to a
No, I
yes,
didn't.
you are.
This
Because
is
that's
ser-
the whole
are you-
thing.
do
We
you
said
think
it
this
as
ain't
a
serious?
we said it as a lighthearted joke.
Do you
and
think
you're
this
going
shit
on
ain't
about
serious?
well, you shouldn't rock it because if you didn't support him when I said you should have supported, that shit's gay.
No,
You're treating
it's
it like
not.
a cool
That
kid
That shit
club.
is gay.
I care about-
Cool
let me
kids
tell you this.
club.
I care more.
It is
I
a
care
cool kids
more.
club.
I care more about seeing liberty in my lifetime and my kids' lifetime than I care about.
Well,
a
the
fucking
only
cool
way that's
kids
going to
club.
happen with Donald Trump doing it.
And it,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out loud like that. The only way you're going to see liberty is with Donald Trump. The same man who's just sat up there and said, I'm going to start restricting access to the AP. Someone's about to trample on the First Amendment. The man who got the off button to TikTok and these social media apps. That's who's going to give you liberty. The man who's about to institute a new crime bill. That man. The man who sold out the country to Israel. That man. He gonna give you liberty. And you wonder why most of these people that are in this political realm, you ain't hear about them until 2016. All right. Same folk who never paid attention to politics until 2016. Say less.
If that's the case,
That's the
fine.
only
But that has
fucking way
nothing
it
to do with me
happens.
rocking MAGA gear. Because
That's
you're
the
arguing.
only way it happens.
You're arguing. You're not.
The only way it
arguing
happens.
My point, Jeremy. You're arguing just a point that I never made. So let's assume that is true. What does that have to do with anything that I said?
No, I'm just saying I think it's stupid that you would wait until he actually does this one thing.
Well, that's fine. Obviously, I disagree, but that's not the argument.
That's not possible with him going through everything else he's gone
But
through to get to this point.
You're trying to go on this rigmarole about what he fucking went through. That is totally irrelevant to anything that I have said pertaining to the income tax. That's irrelevant.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with the scumbag Eric July here. Jeremy is basically saying you should have supported Trump because he got shot. Reagan got shot and people still hated him. Such as life. Somebody threw 2 shoes at George Bush, missed both times. People still hated him. Saddam Hussein tried to kill his daddy. People still hated him. It's a fact of life. That's a very superficial reason to support Trump because he got shot at. And that just lets you know that most of them voters voted on a superficial reason, aka they didn't like the other side. Leave it to an idiot who knows nothing about video games to tell you the truth.
Thing is, you can't get to the point of the income tax that he hopefully will do, and again, we don't know if he's going to do that. My point being is that there's no way that he could just walk in the door on day one and do something like this.
But that's
This
not
is
an
a fucking
argument anybody is making. Jeremy.
Nobody said that. He never even brought that up.
You're arguing against positions that, number one,
Bro.
I don't have and I have never made. It's just like when you went on this whole tangent about the Libertarian Party. I'm not a member of the Libertarian Party. Libertarian Party has never been a fan of Eric July for the last fucking 15 years. I don't know why you're going on about what he did with them. You're arguing against positions that I don't have.
I don't argue against Libertarian Party. I argue against libertarians because I think libertarians are just basically people that are gender confused in like politics where they don't want to
Define what a
admit.
libertarian is to you, Jeremy. We'll see
Somebody
what we're talking
that
the same
doesn't
thing.
want to claim they're a Democrat or Republican, so they need to be part of some
All
fucking
right,
group.
all right, that's fine. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Too Fast, Too Furious, don't start. Okay, because we're not even discussing Trump here. We're letting them talk. We're just listening to them. Oh. I've never heard of somebody saying they don't agree with Democrats or Republicans and they run to be a libertarian. Thank you. You would just stay out of it. You would just look at it. You don't pick a party and you just sit there and you watch. My God. The fact that this man has that many subscribers and he doesn't know anything about video games or politics, but he grifted his way into that success. It's shocking to me. He doesn't even know what a libertarian is. The one political party that's actually for real, true, limited government. And before y'all tell me it's Republicans, that's a damn lie.
All right,
That's what it is.
So we're arguing semantics. That is not what I believe to be a
Libertarians are
libertarian.
never going to accomplish shit.
That's fine. That has nothing to do with what I advocate.
Isn't Ron Paul a libertarian? Maybe I got it wrong. Ain't him and his son libertarians? Somebody could correct me in the chat.
Need the identity.
Sir, views mean nothing. Too Fast, Too Furious, views mean nothing. You can buy views. That means nothing. Maybe you don't know how YouTube works. They've been caught buying views. And it's proven that their content is shitty because ever since the election was over, their stuff's been going down. Such is life. Hoodie Logic. Maybe you missed what happened in this last election. A whole bunch of people voted the couch, and Democrats are in free fall right now. Shit actually changed. Now, the work ain't over. But that's major.
That has nothing to do with, I don't care about any of that. That has nothing to do with anything that I advocate.
It's fucking true. It's just like Trump sat there and said, enjoy your 2%. That's literally what a libertarian is.
He's referring to the Libertarian Party. I don't care anything about the Libertarian Party, Jeremy. I don't care anything about the Libertarian Party. I don't know why you keep mentioning it. It's like you cannot argue against what I'm actually saying, and you're arguing against a figment of your imagination.
Hey, Jeremy, guess what? Vivek Ramaswamy likes to play Libertarian, but he's not part of the Libertarian Party. Amazing. Ron Paul and them and his son, they're not Libertarian. They're Libertarians, I'm sorry, but they're Republicans. It's funny. Don't they have conservatives in the Democrat Party? What's wrong with black leather? Black leather is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Imagination of what you believe libertarians to be. Are you familiar with Murray Rothbard? Do you know who that even is?
No.
All right, so starting from square one that you don't even know the philosophy upon which I actually advocate.
And then you got the 4 trolls over there. They just sitting there showing off figurines and shit.
A position that you think the general libertarian has. That's
libertarianism is retarded. Yes.
All right. Well, I think
it's stupid. I think it's stupid just like Republicans are stupid. I think Democrats are stupid.
All right.
I think.
But you're... Oh, my God. He said... Hold up. Family. So he says libertarians, Democrats, and Republicans are stupid, yet you're following an ideology that's stupid. Because the person who's supposed to be the leader of the ideology is not even following the ideology. I tell you they dumb. I tell you they dumb. MAGA is not a political party, sir. Maybe you don't know this. MAGA doesn't even have the cojones to go start their own party with Trump as the face. Y'all had to grift into the Republican Party. And a few months ago, they talking about they trying to take over the Republican Party. Oh my God. Keep going.
Finding yourself to a political ideology is stupid.
all right.
But you're MAGA. Say it again, Jeremy. What if I told y'all who've been here about the American racists? They'll say something and within 10 seconds own themselves. Say it again, Jeremy.
I think it's stupid just like Republicans are stupid. I think Democrats are stupid.
Uh-huh.
Finding yourself to a political ideology is stupid.
There you go. You follow MAGA. That's a political ideology. So you just told us that you're stupid. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad you finally admitted it after about 8 years. You're stupid.
All right. So what would you define yourself as?
Currently I'm a Trump supporter.
Political ideology. So you're stupid.
All right. So you're what does that mean? Or what does that entail? Is there any sort of actual principle tied to it?
It means you're following a man around. That's what it means. You're following another man when you're supposed to be a man and making your own decisions. You're following another man.
It's not anything Trump does.
It means that there's not a human being on the planet that can accomplish what Trump has accomplished.
What the fuck? He doesn't even know what a supporter means. He doesn't even know what a supporter means. Oh my God. When you support somebody, yes, you have their back, but you're not supposed to follow them around like a lovesick puppy. That's what Trump supporters do. That man could wake up and y'all be sitting there putting up tweets about that man waking up. That's called a fanatic. That's not a supporter.
Accomplished, and I will support him even if I disagree with him along the way. And the fact that
No, that's not what he said. Jesus Christ. That's not even what he said. How you gonna come in here and lie on that man? We just heard him say it 3 times. He said if you go into a political party, all political parties are stupid. Then he just said, I'll play it again. Since yeah, I'm a fucker.
All right. Well, I define it, and that's where your confusion is, because you're not actually arguing against a position I have. You're arguing against a position that you think the general libertarian has. That's
libertarianism is retarded. Yes.
All right. Well,
I do.
How you define it? If you define it,
I think it's stupid, just like Republicans are stupid. I think Democrats are stupid.
All right.
I think defining yourself to a political ideology is stupid.
He said it. Is MAGA not? No. Is MAGA not a political ideology? Yes or no? He did not say a political party. He's not. I just played it. How did you get ideology and say it was a party? Oh my God.
Well, I do. If you define it,
I think it's stupid, just like Republicans are stupid. I think Democrats are stupid.
All right.
I think defining yourself to a political ideology is stupid.
How did you get party out of him saying ideology? Oh my God. You do realize there's Democrats that don't align with what the far left is doing, right? You do realize there's Republicans that don't like what MAGA is doing, right? He said ideology. Sir, party and ideology are 2 different things. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. How am I mincing words? He literally said it. Oh my God. You must be a Geeks and Gamers fan. You gotta be. Oh my God. Fam is there you go. There you go. There you go.
It's not a principle. You're position by way of principles. You came to your position by way of.
Oh my God.
No. I came to my.
This motherfucker said party and ideology are the same. My God.
As a Republican nominee, and called George W. Bush a liar.
Oh, well, Ron Paul did that fucking 20 years before he even thought about it.
Was he a Republican?
Yes, he was a Republican.
But you're saying he stood up in South Carolina.
Yes, he did it on the stage. He did it on the debate stage long before he.
No, that's incorrect. Because most MAGA don't even like Republicans like that. Try again.
Before Trump was even a thing. He did it in 2008. He did it in 2012 as a Republican.
And guess what? He got nowhere with it. And
no, he didn't. But
Trump went somewhere.
You're saying that you support someone because of an action that they did, and I'm telling you, there's an action there that already happened.
And he got nowhere. With it.
But that's not not the position. Then you're just saying that you're
The
essentially.
dude that's literally
all right,
got
so what
Ron
you
Paul
criticize
involved in
me
Doge
for
right now. He's
so
got
what
Ron Paul involved in Doge right
criticize
now.
me for is you're basically playing party politics. It's not a principal position that you have.
No, I'm playing MAGA politics for sure.
Right.
MAGA
exactly,
politics.
exactly.
So he
it's not
said
really
it.
a principal.
MAGA politics. Not Republican politics. MAGA politics.
Per se, it's not any principle. It's like whatever he does, or
I mean,
whatever he espoused, because of what he
it's not even
experienced.
whatever
That's your
he does.
position.
It's the things that he said he was going to do,
Okay.
and he struggled
But
to
you said you
implement a lot
sometimes
of that.
disagree with him though as well, so it
Yeah,
can't
of
be
course.
everything.
Of course.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Where are your principles? Is what I'm asking.
My
Right.
principles are that I think illegal immigration needs to be under control.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
think we don't need to be in endless wars.
Okay. That's cool.
I
too.
think you need to be holding the government accountable for
Okay.
what's going on right now
Okay.
with what we're seeing.
Yeah.
I think those are some key issues that I think are fundamentally good for America and good for all Americans. It's not only
what is
individual.
What
odd about all the things that you're saying is those are positions that a lot of minarchist libertarians have.
And nothing was accomplished until
But
Trump
that's not,
walked in the
we're
door.
not arguing about a comment because now you're just saying he won and he's in a position to win and therefore
Bro,
that
he
placed
didn't
him
just
above
win.
everything
Like
else.
Bernie Sanders got screwed over and he cuts to the party. Trump
Oh
got
my
screwed
God.
over. They shot at him. They raided his house. They arrested his friends, and he didn't fucking
I'm
give up.
not saying
Because that's why people voted for him, right? I swear. That's why people voted for Trump, because he got shot. Some people did. The entirety of the country did not vote for him because he got shot. Or they raided his house. Never mind. Jeremy thinks that's why Trump won the election, because he got shot and he got raided. So basically, from what I'm guessing and what I'm gleaning from this is Jeremy's saying Trump got in because for a couple of instances, he understood what it meant to be a black man in this country.
any of that stuff is negative. What I'm saying is you're
I'm
claiming
saying-
that like my positions are retarded by you when you just took positions.
Seven, don't tell him no
that a lot of
truths.
minarchist libertarians take.
I think when Donald Trump has gone through everything he's gone through and you don't vote for him, I think that's retarded.
Oh, because we didn't look at his agenda and said this doesn't work for me. I'm sure he lost some voters when he said, I'm standing with Israel. I'm sure he did. Most people did not vote for him because of the trans stuff. Jeez, you don't even know why they voted for him. Never mind.
All right, and that's fine.
Never
I
mind.
think calling someone retarded just
Trans
because
stuff.
they did not vote for something, I think is one of the things that got us in this political position right now.
I think if you're going to be sensitive to me calling you retarded, we should never have a conversation because
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. I just think that you're not well equipped, at least, to argue against libertarianism because you don't really know the positions.
I fucking voted for the man who's making America great again.
Well,
He voted. Hey, yell that from the hills of Florida. I voted. I seen you, Tori. I voted. Okay, that's wonderful. Sir, okay, everyone you vote, you know who never voted before. Less than 100 people. Okay, dude. Okay. Because that's the entirety of his, what did he get? 312 electoral votes. Most of that came because of the trans issue. Because that's what Americans really cared about. That was number one on their agenda board. The trans issue. The reality, let me help you. Reality is trans people have been around you for centuries. You just didn't know it.
There's plenty of libertarians that voted for Trump too. That's not a position.
Good. They
That's
should
not,
have.
that's why I'm saying nobody's arguing for or against that.
Not
What did
voting-
this whole thing
not
happen with the
voting-
Libertarian National Party committee chick talking about getting Ross out of jail, like right, and that she supported Trump in his efforts to do all that. There's plenty of libertarians. Dave Smith, another one. Plenty of big libertarians that have gone out there.
Dave
and
Smith
put their
said he
full
thinks
fledged-
Trump should be in jail. He said that before Trump got elected.
Okay.
Dave Smith says Trump should be in jail for the rest of his life. Good job.
Okay.
Dave.
Okay,
Support Trump in his
everybody
last
said
election.
that.
He should be locked
Jesus
up forever.
Christ.
Did he support Trump in the last election?
I think
Everybody
so.
said Biden should be in jail. Everybody said that
What
Obama
is
should have been in
That's what we
jail.
were arguing this
They
whole
say
time.
that about every president. Let's go.
About
Come on, let's get to the
someone
show.
voting or- you said not voting for Trump.
Again, I
is
don't know if
retarded.
he
You
did
got
or
a
not.
guy that voted for Trump,
I know-
and you still bitching.
No,
It's
I
a
don't
cool
know if
kid's
he
club
did.
for you.
I don't know if he voted for him.
So why do you
I
care?
don't know if he did. Now what?
Okay, then that's
And,
fine.
and, and, and he's pretty open about it, so I don't know how
But
you could get the part about him saying that he died, but you or he wanted him jailed or something, but you somehow missed that he didn't support that you somehow missed that he supported Trump. I don't know how you missed that.
Because how do you vote for a man that you think should be in prison for the rest
People
of his
do
life?
that all the time. That's what politics are.
Who?
Politics has never been
I've never voted for
supporting a
anybody
guy
that I
that you
thought
100% agree with.
You said libertarianism is about principles.
No, that's
Dave
not what I
Smith-
said. That's not what I said. I don't think. No, I don't
So
think. I
Dave
don't
Smith
think
doesn't have
libertarianism
principles?
is simply about principles. I think
So
there's
Dave thinks that Donald Trump needs.
philosophy.
So Dave thinks Donald Trump needs to be in prison for the rest of his life, but he voted for him to run this country. What type of that says principles to you? How does that scream
What is that?
principles to you?
What does that have to do with anything that I've said?
I'm just saying you talk about principles.
Politics. Well, again, politics has nothing to do with agreeing with someone on 100% of the positions that they have.
Yeah, but I would think if you
I
think
would
somebody
argue that
needs to be in prison,
99% of Congress folks should be in prison.
if you think somebody needs to be in prison for the rest of their life, I'm not sure how you can comfortably vote.
It's funny that he just said that. Yeah, he was on his platform saying that Jordan Neely should have been in jail for the rest of his life. George Floyd and other black people. Same person who said that. So there's no due process when it comes to us, but somebody white saying that Donald Trump should be in jail for the rest of your life, you're going to fight hard for that. Got it. Hello to the new subscribers. Hopefully I will earn your subscription.
For them.
Well, because again, that's what the government.
Again, that's my problem with libertarian
That's
stuff.
the,
Is like,
no, it's, no,
you
no,
know,
no,
Dave
no.
Smith
You're
is like
saying
a poster
there are
child for
no,
this
no, no,
shit.
Jeremy,
Dave
there are
Smith's like a
people-
poster child for
Jeremy.
libertarians.
What?
Right?
What? Who?
He's a poster child for libertarians,
Who?
correct?
Who is?
Dave Smith. Dave
I don't
Smith.
think no, I wouldn't say he's a poster. I don't think Dave Smith would say he was a poster child for libertarians.
He pretty much spoke for libertarians when Trump got.
No, he didn't. He doesn't even know. God damn. The poster boy for libertarians would be either Spike Cohen or one of the Pauls. It's not even close. But all right. Okay.
Out of the building and then basically said how proud he was that
Is it
libertarians
fucking Cobra
moved the
Cast?
fuck out
I
of
don't know. I don't know
Ooh,
anything about
now the rest of them are getting mad that they still going on. They want to talk.
but I wouldn't consider him a poster child of libertarians.
It's gay.
I don't know. I don't think Dave
It's
Smith
gay.
would say that.
All of this is gay. Politics
I
is
agree.
gay.
Politics is gay. I agree.
Yeah.
That's
But
my position.
it's
It's my
gay.
position for a while.
That means Trump is gay. That means JD Vance is gay. That means Biden's gay. They're all gay.
Are you trying to downplay our argument now?
Leave it to one of the DEI panelists to start making a little bit of sense.
Bro, you said we were trying to keep this short so you could do fucking Cobra Cast.
Yeah,
and we've been
that's not
sitting
gonna
here
happen.
arguing for like the last 25 minutes. I done showed
Yaira
off
2
half of my
closing
fucking...
out tonight. I just trying to get people
I
to
done
watch.
showed up half of my motherfucking 40K army. I ain't even got the second box open yet.
If you
I'm about to
agree-
open the second box.
If you agree with me, go support Yaira 2 on closeout.
See?
If you disagree with Ripa, or wait, if you
Go
agree with
support
Ripa,
Yaira 2 on closeout.
Damn. There you go. Now he try to sabotage his business. And July is still there. He just called your whole political ideology and what you stand for GAY. And now he went in front of his crowd and sabotaged your business. And you're still sitting there.
Support channels either way it goes. But I'll talk politics. This is what I do every day, right? Obviously, me and my.
And you don't do very good at it.
That's what I do every day. So I hope there aren't people that are taking
Oh
us
my God.
arguing about politics or something like
If you're taking it seriously, you haven't watched me long
I
enough.
really,
I
yeah.
just
You
don't
haven't
give a
watched
fuck
us
if
before,
it's
and
all-
you haven't watched me. And
Well,
So this is a joke to
Ripper's
you.
a big-time businessman, so he don't fight like this because he's a professional. So I had to bring him back to the mud a little bit.
this is,
The
yeah,
mud.
I'll do that with friends. I'll do that with
Yes.
friends. I won't do that with
Speaking
people.
of
Friends.
yeah, the other day-
Friends.
So the other day, somebody said something to Rippa, and I started typing out a big ass response, calling him all kinds of names, and Rippa responded with "God bless you," and I had to delete the bitch, and I was mad. I was fucking
Yo,
pissed.
you got friends. You argue with friends all the time because friends, they can handle that.
Friends.
Friends, it's
Friends.
Not,
He,
nobody's gonna leave
friends.
without being beat.
Friends. They brought you over to play Mario Kart, and you think they're your friends. You just argued with this man who disrespected everything you stood for. That ain't no friend. Say less.
And that Rippa and Jeremy don't fight because Jeremy's scared because Rippa's paying Jeremy and he won't fight with him. He won't call him out. Now what you got?
Yep.
Got nothing now. How you gonna spin that one?
So yeah, stop being in my chat talk.
Keep a pin in that. What Jeremy just said. How you gonna spin it? Because we're gonna play a video where Eric July tried to spin it.
About what Jeremy said about
Jeremy, you gonna call Rippa out? You gonna call Rippa
She's
out?
gay.
Rippa, you gonna come? Now we fought. We're good. All good?
Yep. Everybody's good.
Read the
Three super chats,
You motherfucker. Taking all day. What took you for so fucking long to get back on the super chats, Beardo? My bad. Jesus Christ. My fault.
Holy shit!
Holy smokes! Toxic Man flew with a $100.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care about your super chats. Okay. So there was that one. But now we're gonna see Eric July do damage control. Let's see what he said.
Another day that ends in Y.
And of course, he's talking to somebody from across the pond. Instead of the white man. Quite.
Jeremy on his tree.
Yeah.
He's all creeped out.
Yeah, apparently him and I going back and forth, which isn't even, it's not even the first time him and I are going back and forth on that particular subject. But apparently, you have those, what do you call it, little ankle biters that are always looking for a little something all the time. So they're like, oh, these guys hate each other, it's exposing one or the other side.
Oh boy. You want to know why it matters? It matters because we know now how he moves. That's why. All this stuff he's talking, this ain't genuine. This is stuff that he took from other people. So that's why it matters. He don't talk to black folks like this. Ain't no laughing and kikiing. When he over there on their channel, he the only black person on the panel. Yeah, your people, your cousins, let me help you out there, sir, or ma'am, or it. We don't discriminate over here. You would look at it strange if you were in an X space, Twitter space, whatever you want to call it, and it's white people talking about white problems, and you see a black face in there. I think you'd look at it like, why the hell are they there? Likewise, we have our spaces over there, white person come in there. You don't think that's going to draw attention to that person. You must not travel. Anywhere you go that's brand new to you, you're going to stick out.
It's exposing it's like it's the same old stuff. So yeah, they're gonna be disappointed because that would happen on Tuesday night's main event, and the people that have followed us, literally on the first ever Tuesday night's main event, which was almost 4 years ago, was me and Jeremy screaming at each other for about an hour. It was longer than this argument that we had yesterday, screaming at each other for probably like an hour and a half over Resident Evil.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because this is actually what I found the most interesting thing about it is you were having an argument about Resident Evil. What was the argument about Resident Evil?
So the argument was, you know, my position. I look at Resident Evil 5.
Sir, you stop telling that lie. You don't obsess over race. Stop telling that lie. I love when y'all love to tell us that you don't obsess over race. I bet you're the same one that put on your application what your race is. Oh my God. You don't obsess about race, yet you sitting here in a room full of black people. But you don't obsess about race. You said nothing for about 10 minutes. The second I pull up this video and say he's sitting next to another white man, you pipe up. Listen, I know you're a racist hypocrite. I would stop talking if I were you. You already exposed yourself.
5 and 6 a lot more favorable than I think a lot of other people do. As you guys know, Resident Evil.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Now, y'all know me. I joke like that at times. I be pulling people down when they get to roasting me. Okay, no, you want to play that game? Let's play that game. Come up here and prove to me that I'm a racist. Come on. Now you get to play the game. I dare you to show up here. Since you want to have a conversation with me, we gonna help you. Conversation. Come up here, right? Come up here and show me how I'm a racist. We're gonna have fun this morning. Y'all might get treated to an impromptu debate. I want this person to come prove to me that I'm a racist. Go ahead, click that link. It's right there. Come up here and prove I'm a racist. Because again, I'll say it again, and the crowd was here when I said it. You said nothing for about 10 minutes. The second I said something that he went to go see another white man to go explain what happened on there, you telling me that I'm obsessing over race. Let's go. We're going to have fun this morning. Because I'm not supposed to observe the fact that that man is sitting on there on a panel with non-black people, and there's one of them, the leader, allegedly, is sitting there disrespecting him, and he don't say nothing. Me pointing it out is wrong. Me pointing out the fact that he been hanging around them, just like he said, for 4 years, going on 5, and all of a sudden he started talking about woke this, woke that. He's been hanging around Jeremy and them since 2017. When his channel was in the toilet, the second he started talking about woke this, woke that, Supergirl sucks, all this, all of a sudden now, I pointed out I'm the racist. Come on, it don't take that long. It's a link. Set up your camera and your mic. Let's go. I want you to prove to me how I'm a racist for calling out that man sitting there looking like a fool. Talking about you don't obsess with race. Okay. What do you mean? Why y'all keep telling me y'all can't click that link? Y'all gotta stop telling me that. How come I just clicked it and it worked? What the hell just happened? What the hell? Stream y'all fucking up? Hold on. Let me try this again. That's weird. I don't know why it didn't work. There you go. Try it again. Well, let's see if this one works. What the hell's going on? Wow, so they really don't want this fool to come up here. Oh, I think I know why. Wait, I think I know why. I think I know why. No, hold on. I think I know why. No, this has nothing to do with vertical. I think I know what the problem is. Let me see this. Let me try this. Let me try this one. Let me see. Okay, try that one. That one worked. I think it's because I was recording. That might be why it didn't work. Shit. Let's close that. And we'll get rid of this. It should be fine now. Let me see. Do you think only white people can be racist? No. Anybody can be racist. Except black folks. Hey, y'all seem to forget. A Hispanic 2 years ago did a mass shooting and claimed white. Isn't that racist against white people? What you want? You ain't him?
I know that, but I'm trying to explain to you, when you live on your phone, nobody can click that link unless they got the StreamYard app, sir. That's what I'm trying to let you know.
That shouldn't matter.
It does matter. That's why nobody can click the link. You got to type it in the StreamYard app. Y'all, I doubt he has a StreamYard app, sir.
But the app shouldn't matter.
Well, I have the app. Other people don't. Some people just use their, like, the internet. Not internet, the browser, excuse me.
But that doesn't make sense because when I'm on StreamYard, hold on. When I'm on StreamYard, that shouldn't matter. Hold on. When I'm on StreamYard, that shouldn't matter.
When you on your phone, you gotta type it in.
Well, I can't.
I can't click it. I just type it in on my phone, on my StreamYard app. That's how I can get up here. And when you're live stream as well, other live streams.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting you know. That's why they don't come up when you're on your phone.
Yes, no, black people can't be racist. Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
My bad. You're gonna have to go. Yes, black people can't be racist. Yes. Jesus Christ. Who are we gonna be racist against? This I want to know. Go ahead, answer me that question. Who are we gonna be racist against? Who? My God. Who can we oppress? Racism is being antagonistic to someone based on their skin color or their race. We don't do that. We don't sit around there and say racial slurs to people. We don't do that. Maybe you don't know this. We'll help you. We don't do that. Did y'all not see what's been going on in this country the last 40 years? We sitting there fighting for everybody. How the hell can somebody fight for everybody be racist? Who we throwing in jail? just because they look like that. Every group on earth got a slur for black people. Every single one. There's a whole thread on Twitter right now of some white woman talking about how some guy saying the N-word made him 10 times hotter. Y'all want to sit up there and tell me I don't understand racism? I don't understand racism. A black man don't understand racism. I ain't one of these black conservatives, sir. I know when somebody's playing racism in my face. Maybe you didn't know that. Then fine. You can define racism. Go ahead. Define it.
Answered that fucking question for me. So, hi everyone, welcome to Silverback Central, episode number 1. I'm your host.
And don't Google it, because I know that's what you're doing right now. Define racism.
He cut his head off while shaving this morning, and
did he really kick this man off? How you allow this, sir? You sitting there laughing. How you allow this?
Well, that's you can imagine that's what popped this whole thing off. We were talking about like action games or action versions.
Who's gonna tell me I don't know what racism look like? Okay, dude.
Screaming and shouting at each other, but it's
yeah, because you're right. I don't know what racism looks like yet. I watch commentators of all different nationalities, sex, creeds, and races talk about DEI for an entire year and completely get it wrong. I saw him talk about woke and get it completely wrong. I watched them blame black people for the reason why all these other people couldn't get into colleges. And then come to find out, they dropped it and they're still not getting in. But yeah, that's us. You're right. Sir, so you're telling me white people don't think their race is superior? Fam? What is that great quote from one of our master teachers? Paraphrasing. They expect you to play dumb with them when it comes to racism. You ain't gonna play dumb with me. Sir, decent ball sack. DEI is a slur for black people. Maybe you didn't know that. When they were talking about DEI for the last year, they were equating it to us. They didn't expect us to find out that white women, just like affirmative action, benefited the most from it. Woke is a slur for black people. Maybe y'all don't know that. That's fine. You can support DEI. You're an N-word lover, according to them folk. Same folk who said, hey, if I get on an airplane, gosh, I hope my pilot is qualified. Okay. Now they qualified and you landed safely. You come to find out they were black. Now what? Sir, black people are part of the 12 tribes. That's historical fact. Even white people admitted that. That's not racist. You don't even know what racism is. But okay. But okay. Okay. Black people going by biblical text, that's racism. Okay. All right.
nothing new at all. Jeremy and I do that.
Oh, boy.
It's not the first time. For sure.
Do y'all even look up words? Or you just listen?
I mean, I can remember the feloniying.
Yeah.
Wait. He defined woke. Wait, let me see it. What'd he say? Woke means leftist. And there it is. I told you, they don't know nothing. Whatever their favorite political or social media commentator told them or influencer, that's what they run with. They don't do no research. I gave him the cheat code and he still said it was leftist. Black people ain't leftist, sir. Maybe you don't know that. Most black people are conservative. But again, y'all still figure that we all vote Democrat, even though this last election gave you the data that we didn't. But you got it. You got it. I guess y'all waiting for Trump to tell you the numbers, right? Then you'll believe it. Yes, sir. Yes. When you do your research, woke came from black people. Yes. There have been 4 woke movements in this country in the last 150 years. Yes. And they all involved black people. Yes. Sir, you could just go look up you could go look up woke, the history of woke. You could go look it up. Prove me something. Go research right now. Prove me something. Prove to me that you can go put in a search term. The history of woke. Go put in your favorite search engine. Come back in about 10 minutes and tell me something.
A great skit as well from the show. With Jeremy, I mean, we're going it before the show even began. Yeah. And Gary's just like, I'm just going live with this, and Jeremy absolutely. And then as soon as the show ends, Jeremy just like, see you next week, dude. Yeah, see you next week.
It's like it's nothing.
Come on, let's get to the show. Enough of this.
Like, I do this with my mates all the time.
Yeah.
We're always bickering. Dude, you should.
Eternity later.
I've been on
Getting it like an OnlyFans content creator, dude. Fucking both ends, mate.
These fucking bells. Sir, you come prove to me I'm a victim. Come prove it. Come prove I'm a victim right now. You don't even know what a victim is. You a victim right now. And you don't even know it. Sir, who the fuck is whining here? Nobody's whining. I just get amazed every time I open up these lives and we do subjects like this. Y'all come in there and swear you're smart, and then we start asking questions and you start providing input and we find out you know nothing. But y'all claim that we the ones with the low IQs. You can't even explain to me what woke is or what racism is. I asked you that 10 minutes ago. Define racism. You couldn't even tell me. Look, you can't even write prove. You can't even type proves correctly. He's probably not even white. You better not be Hispanic. Trump looking for you right now. No, I'm not talking to you. I want the other dude to explain what racism is. Oh, you're super white. Oh, well, listen, you've been co-opted, so you're not that super. Y'all are complaining that you're being shut out of places. Kind of sounds like something else, right? According to y'all, that's what another group does, right? Complain about being shut out of things. You know what? We took your advice and we went ahead. We're going to give you the same advice. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Create your own. Look at you whining in here about what a black man is saying. Damn, have the tables turned in this country. Y'all are complaining about what a black man said. Apparently, your ancestors 200 years ago would have killed one of my ancestors for saying something like that. Y'all seem weak. Show me this vaunted white strength. Y'all are having whole discussions about another man's sperm going into a woman. Please. Sir, I'm more decent than you. Jesus was decent, and even he had his moments. He kicked over the money table and kicked everybody out the temple. I'm trying to be like Jesus, the black one, not Cesar Borgia. I'm trying to be like God. God was a decent, omnipotent force, but even he had his limits. And he sent the locusts and the floods and the plagues. I'm trying to be like God. Well, it's the last week of Black History Month. They're trying to get it in because they spent the whole other 23 days trying to figure out how to get in. They mad I went after Geeks and Gamers because that's their education level.
What fucking airtight. No.
Now he's saying I redefined words. How did I redefine words? What word did I redefine, sir?
God bless Jeremy, man. Fuck's sake. God bless the guy. You know? This is what I do find.
Oh my God.
Because we get cool things like grifters all the time.
Shout out to Ramadan. Make sure you fast and you cleanse yourself of your sins.
And then he just like,
Because
why do you even...
I got an asshole in here who said I changed around words.
50-year-old man with his toys, and he's like, which is your
A political party
are we
is an organized group of individuals with shared values, beliefs, and objectives. Let me pause these two assholes because they're not saying nothing. A political party is an organized group of individuals with shared values, beliefs, and objectives seeking to gain political power and influence by competing in elections. That's a party. So explain to me how I changed words around. The difference between a political party and political ideology is that a party is created to win elections and operate the government. A political ideology is trying to work a different set of ideas through a different angle to give a fair view on how society should be. How did me telling you earlier that is two different things? How did I change it? Go ahead. Educate us one time. Maybe you don't know. This is politics over here. This is a political channel. Tell me. I didn't redefine racism. I literally said it's somebody. Racism is a system where you're oppressing somebody based on their skin color or their race. How is that? How am I redefining it? How am I redefining racism? Explain this to me. We're all ears. I'm sorry, we're all eyes. Explain it to him. Because you're telling me racism has nothing to do with oppression, right? Nothing. Because white people ain't running around out here talking about how they superior to everybody, right? They built this. This motherfucker said it didn't have to be a system. Somebody kicked this fool out of here. Oh my God. He said it doesn't have to be a system. Oh my Lord. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It doesn't have to be a system. Oh my Lord. So the system of law isn't oppressing everybody. They give everybody the same sentence, right? Everybody gets the same sentence in law, right? Everybody gets the same opportunities in media, right? Everybody's getting the same political chips, right? Everybody's getting them, right? Everybody in media that you watch is being equally offended, right? They're throwing out their slurs along with all the other slurs, right? Everybody's getting equally slurred on, right? No, fuck the link. They said it's not working. Fuck the link. I'd love for y'all to do this for me. Explain this. This fool said racism is not a system. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are they teaching in these schools? What are y'all absorbing? Fam, on February 24th, 2025, we learned, according to the white man, that racism is not a system. But let me guess, y'all heard Larry Elder and Thomas Sowell say that there's racism, but it's not systemic, right? Because we just watched a whole bunch of banks get sued and have to pay off because they were screwing with people's appraisal values. We just saw a whole bunch of Asians talk about they're being discriminated against, which is part of racism, because of their skin color and their race, knocked down an entire law that screwed everybody up. Y'all said DEI was based on racism. And it's been operating for decades. That sounds like a system to me. I can't, fam. He said it's a personal system held by an individual. Well, there's a lot of individuals. Guess what happens when you get a lot of individuals together? It's called a system. If it's practiced by multiple people over multiple times, that's called a system. When your computer runs, it's running a series of applications and codes consistently, so it keeps working. That's a system. I don't even understand how y'all be in these discussions talking. Y'all don't even know the definitions of basic words. But all right. Who else want to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about? Same folk who ran outside talking about they're being racist against white people. Anti-white racism. But who's doing it? Other white people. We're not in those positions. We don't run these corporations. We don't run these companies. They set up DEI to benefit the women. And y'all are sitting there fighting it. Because you thought it benefited us. Because during the height of whatever the hell, they were giving black folks these mercy bookings in these corporations. Making them director of whatever the hell, some position they made the week before. Now here we are. They gone, but DEI still going on. Yeah, because we didn't see racism after what old boy Vivek said what he said about H-1Bs and how Americans are lazy. We didn't see a whole bunch of people calling them all type of slurs. That wasn't racism. At least we were nice over here. We just gave him a coded name. We ain't talk about his ethnicity like that. We could have. That's not how we operate. Them folk? Hell no. They were calling him all type of dirty J's and all that. Shit. But ain't no racism, right? That was just a few individuals. Millions of people saw that post. Millions. Matter of fact, we're going to check in to see how many millions. Notice he don't be talking online no more like that no more. Let me look. Let me see what that post looking like. Look, they exposing this man. They're bringing back up the Soros stuff. All right. Wait, where's his page? We'll look through the page. As soon as he said that, a whole bunch of slurs showed up. Nah, he didn't delete it. Where is it? That's crazy. Damn it. I don't want to be going through this man's post. It's going to take me a hell of a while to get to December. Yes, I know Roberta Flack. Rest in peace. I'm not even going to go through it. Yeah, there you go. 7-Eleven. They were putting up videos of his people's homeland and the defecation festival. Yeah, that ain't racism though, right? He had to go in an X space and explain himself to a whole bunch of white supremacists, but that doesn't matter. You sure about that, sir? This man said most of the world don't agree with me. Are you sure about that? Now I know you don't travel. So you lied to me again. By the way, your man said this while he was sitting in Brazil. Motherfucker. I think he might have taken that post down. Ain't that something? Hey, Cerebral, that man said that I'm a racist. Because I said he was quiet for about 10 minutes. I played another video. I said Eric July talking in front of another white man. And he said I was being a racist because I was observing something. Okay. All right. I think he took that post down. Here you go. 121 million. There you go, family. 121 million. That's where it's sitting at right now. Yeah, they'll be gone. Actually, no, sir. Actually, what they're doing and watching me do is tell the truth. Because they can actually understand when somebody's whining and somebody's telling the truth. What you're doing right now is whining. You're whining and bitching, hoping somebody will come in here and back you up. When you do that, make sure they come in here to back you up with actual facts. Explain how Trump won. People were tired of the Democrats. That's why he won. Again, this is a political channel. We went over all of this since November 15, 2022, when he announced he was running again. We went through all of this. They didn't vote for him because he had the best ideas. They wanted the Democrats to lose. Remember, when he first started running and putting his agenda together, nobody was receptive to it. He had to fire everybody and bring back the old team. What was the first press conference he did? He started talking about grocery prices. He started talking about home prices. That's why. They didn't want to see Kamala Harris as president. That's why. They wanted him to defeat Biden before he dropped out. That's why. They don't want Trump as their president. They just want to be able to dunk on Democrats for 4 years because they were dunked on for 4 years. This is a revenge tour. Everybody knows that. And if you sit there and think it's another reason, then you haven't been watching what's going on out here. Listen, he could call me a dog all he want. Wolf, nigga. I'm man's best friend. You know what they do to bitches? They kick them. I'm a husky. You probably one of them French poodles with your goddamn tail all in the air, looking like a cotton ball on a stick. But go ahead and tell us some more how I'm being a racist. Go ahead. We don't even say dog no more. Only time you're going to hear a black person say dog, that motherfucker just got out of jail. What guy? Hold up. What guy's argument? You got to be stupid. My argument that people can't be racist, are you dumb? When did we ever say that men can be women? You see what I mean? This is what I mean. He's dumb. Okay, I'm going to help you since you're still here. Don't block him. Men versus women. How many times have I been going in on Hall T? How many times? Okay. Somebody that you, because I know you think I'm a Democrat, right? What Democrat you know is going to sit up there and shit on Kamala Harris consistently? These are all videos shitting on Kamala Harris. Not one of these videos are positive. Not one. Maybe you don't know this. No, he's dumb. Because he just proved to me that he's dumb. He said people around the world won't understand why I'm being racist when most of the world equates racism to America. But all right, you right. Go ahead, call me a Democrat. Go ahead. You know you want to say it. I get it. I shit on Kamala Harris. I shit on Trump. I shit on Biden. I shit on Obama. Y'all don't know how I move. And it fucks you up. You don't know how to play it. It's okay. Listen, Negro Sire, every time they see black people talking, they think we Democrats. But they were just praising black folks who voted for Trump. So how are we all Democrats? It would have helped him to swipe up and go through Chrome and look up my videos and tell me where I was loving on Democrats. He can call me whatever. He would have just proven my point about racism. He would have just proved it. Now watch, he's going to come back. You see how he's quiet now? Watch this. I bet you he's going to say something when I say this. Watch this. I voted for reparations. I didn't vote for a candidate. Now watch he come back in here and start laughing. Watch. And just so you think I'm not trolling, I'm going to back up. You see my hands, so y'all know that ain't me. I'm gonna sit right here. I bet you he comes back and starts laughing. But anyway, how y'all doing today? I asked before, but I'm gonna ask again. Because next he's gonna come back and tell you how reparations is a stupid argument. Nobody did anything to you that's still alive. That's gonna be the argument. You're doing more whining. You're begging for money. Yet your people were just sitting up there happy that Trump might give them $5,000. They were just begging a year ago for the child tax credit to come back. You right. I'm wonderful. Sun is shining, ain't they above ground living. That's why they really don't like us. Because every day they think they're going to get up and all black people going to be gone or they're going to be in the ground. That's what it is. You want to see my food pantry? What you want to see? You want to see my 50 eggs? I'm going to show him my 50 eggs, family. I'm going to show it to him. He worried about my food pantry. Let me guess, you probably need some ideas for grocery shopping. See, there's my 50 eggs right there. That's beautiful. I got all my stuff in. Never mind. Damn this door. I broke it. I took it off the track. There we go. See, I got all my stuff in there. Damn it. I broke the door again. This motherfucker said no eggs. Is he blind? Sir, what does that box say? Dumbass. This man said no eggs. What the fuck is that? What is this? Are you serious, man? Marcus, listen, I know you can't. I swear to God. He saw the big old red eggs and said there's no eggs. Because I'm just going to have an empty box in the fridge. I ain't y'all. He can't be this dumb. How much you slanging them eggs for? You better go to Costco. I keep telling y'all this. Go to Costco. The eggs, that's where it's cheapest right now. The fuck? You better buy in bulk. See? What did I tell you, family? I can't hit the lotto, but I can predict this shit. See? What did I tell you? Did I not tell you you're going to come in here and we whining about reparations? Did I not say it? I told you. They're so predictable. It's hilarious. It's so predictable. They're predictable. That's why they don't like us. That's another reason. We're unpredictable. They can't gauge us. That's why they love black conservatives so much. They walk one way. Most of them. Come on now. Sir, it's coming. That's why y'all are upset. Damn, Costco, you can't even get it on Instacart. Look at that. You can't even get it on Instacart. That's crazy. Sir, what do you want to discuss about reparations? The fact that black folks are about to get it and y'all not going to like it? Why are you so upset about reparations? You can't qualify. Why are you upset? Reparations are coming, sir. I predict by the end of this decade, they're gonna have reparations. I guarantee it. Y'all gonna be upset. I didn't say anything about this administration. You need to listen, Noah, before you start typing. I said this decade. We told people for years what the price was for our vote. And reparations was in there. They wanted to play games. They found out on November 5th, didn't they? We don't need Trump or this administration to get it. This is what y'all fail to understand. We changed the game and we didn't even have to cast one vote. Isn't that shocking? All we had to say is a few words, a phrase, if you will. We're voting the couch. And everybody got in line. They said it couldn't be done, and it got done. Kamala Harris had the lowest Democrat votes in one of the lowest voting counts in history among black people. But you're right. Democrats don't know who to run in 28. They try to bring her back up there. So you want her to get less this time. Okay. Throw her up there again. The U.S. government's pockets, sir. Jesus Christ. Now go ahead and tell me that that's your money. Go ahead. Go ahead. Kamala Harris wasn't giving it to us either. So we didn't vote. There was nobody that was going to give it to us. And if you think Jill Stein was going to do it, you're crazy. She even admitted she only did that to siphon the Democrat vote. So next. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, Noah. You're probably white, so you don't understand this. It's okay. It's all right. See? What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you he's going to say to get over it? What'd I tell you? They're predictable. Okay, great. No, when it happens, are you going to say yes? It's funny because I don't hear none of this when the Japanese or the Jews or the Native Americans or the Muslims or the Chinese got it. Y'all weren't outside with your chest high. But as soon as black folks say our time is coming, black Americans about to get it, now y'all want to play tough. Sir, no, you beg the government for your life every day. You shouldn't even be talking. You beg the government for your existence. You beg the government for your life. You probably on your knees say, Trump, help us during 2020. You heard exactly what I said. I'll say it again. You beg the government for your life every day. Noah, we already went over her platform. Nothing she had on there was good for black people. And just to prove it, she took the same thing she gave black folks and put Latinos' names on it. How was that good? She added 2 things to the Latinos. Tell me this. Her policies were so good for black people. What is a home tax credit going to do for us? That we were going to get taxed on later. How does that help us? How does giving us access to weed dispensaries, how is that supposed to help us when most of the real estate, the good real estate, is gone? How's that supposed to help us? Y'all gonna kill me. Because let me tell you something. If Trump presented y'all that bullshit agenda, y'all would have voted for him. Trump coming outside talking about, I'm going to give white people dispensaries. You got all these other problems. Y'all going to take dispensaries. The border fucked up. He don't talk about the border. He want to give you money to go get a house. And y'all going to sit up there and really tell me that y'all would have accepted that? The answer is no. But you think black people should have accepted it because a supposed blackface put it out there. Y'all kiss our ass. And you saw what happened. What's the expected response for black folks when it comes to Candace? Good. Have fun. Oh, I let the country turn into turmoil. I let that happen. See, here we go. Fam, so now black people put the country in turmoil. Now they're going to shift the blame onto us. Oh, we didn't vote for Trump like that. Y'all voted for him. That's your problem. Us voting for Trump and boosting his numbers were not going to change what he's doing right now. So how is this on us? Black people voted for less. Black people voted for more and got less. Black people voted for less and got less. But oh, we didn't vote for Trump. This is why the country is in the turmoil it's in. Let me help you, Noah. Most of your white cousins and brethren, they voted for Biden. Maybe you forgot that. They were out there dancing in D.C. with the black folks doing the cha-cha slide. They were out there having celebratory protests when Biden and Harris won. Why you ain't talking to them? White liberals run y'all whole white society. Why don't you go talk to them? Why bring it to us? Go past our level and go up to the CEO desk. Go ahead. Go talk to them CEOs that put DEI in all your corporations and your schools. That ain't us. Go talk to your elected leaders. No, you don't talk to them. That's a damn lie. Y'all scared to talk to your own people. We've seen it. You ain't got to talk to us about shit. You ignore us when we bring up issues? Cool. Ignore us now. We're the reason your man got in. Ignore us now. That's what y'all wanted to do since 2016. You wanted to ignore us. As soon as Obama left, y'all wanted to ignore black people. Ignore us now. Go deal with your president and go deal with the fact that he can't get tariffs off the ground like he should have. Go deal with him. Go deal with him. Go ask him to go put Thomas Sowell in that damn garden, even though Thomas Sowell hates his guts. Go deal with him. Go deal with him in his DEI cabinet. Go deal with him. Don't come deal with black people no more. Let us sit in our delusions of reparations. Y'all don't gotta, we're probably gonna help y'all live maybe a couple months longer because it's less stress on your heart. Go deal with your president. Go do all this winning that he said he was gonna do. Go deal with Mexico. Go deal with Canada. Go deal with BRICS. Go deal with China. Go deal with Russia. Go deal with Saudi Arabia. Go deal with the Taliban. Now he about to go fuck with the Taliban because they won't give him back his equipment that Biden gave him. Go deal with him. Go fight his war for him. Black people done. And the melanated immigrants that are on code like me and where my people are from, our hands are done. We're looking out for our own interests right now. Go tell your story walking. You could clip all this and put it on TikTok. Maybe you'll get some hits. Right now, I'm trying to help my people find eggs in bulk. Now, if you want to stay and offer up some solutions, we can do that. If not, get the fuck out of here. And that's how I'm going to run it. Now, where else can we look for some eggs that y'all can get in bulk? Let's see what BJ's looking like. There you go, $34 for a 60 count. There you go. Y'all better scoop that up. I know it ain't the organic. I know y'all love y'all organic eggs, but I'm guessing this is the best y'all can do. You want organic? Shit. Here you go, $10 for 48. So that looks like 24 eggs for $10. See, I told you seven trying to be fancy. Well, if you want the real organic, that's $12 for 18. If you know somebody that has a restaurant or a food truck, let me see what Restaurant Depot looking like. You know them. You know all them restaurants. They probably clearing out them eggs. Let me look. So you get a 90 count for 76. Some bitch. Look, the 30 dozen. Look at the 30 dozen. $300. You pay $10 a dozen. The funny thing was, earlier last year, that was not the price. This was about, what was it, 200? It was about 200. See how quick that shit jumped? You get the extra large eggs. Mm. This is what they should be worried about. They worried about y'all getting y'all's reparations. See what I mean? They don't give a fuck. Now I know you have to have an account with these. This is U.S. Foods. I know you have to have an account. So they got the 15 dozen for about 143. Now you ain't gonna get organic with them. These are regular eggs. They got 15 dozen for 132. So I told y'all. See, remember I told y'all that day, go get your eggs. I told y'all. But we'll see how the springtime looks. We'll see that. What time is it? 12 o'clock? Where you at, 7? You in Maryland, right? Let me see what y'all's giant looking like. What y'all looking like with them eggs up there. I ain't been in Giant since I left New York. Well, ours is Stop and Shop. Motherfucker, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. I just want to see what the egg prices are. What them eggs looking like. $13.39 for 18. Y'all motherfucker crazy. Y'all motherfucker crazy. 1 dozen Eggland's Best Vegetarian Fed, $5.49. That ain't too bad. 1.5 dozen is $7.70. So the giant eggs, they want $14, but you go get Eggland for $8. That's crazy. Eggland Best, $6. Free range large brown eggs, $9. By the way, they going crazy in my comment thread right now on that Joy Reid video. Here you go. $21 for 2.5 for 30 eggs. So what is that? That's about no, that ain't, what is it? 21 into 30 into 21 is 70 cents an egg. God damn. So where you be shopping at? Where you go, Publix? I know y'all got Publix in Maryland. Don't even tell that lie. Well, you might not. Might be too far. Yeah, look, y'all got Publix up there. They even got their own road. Where you be shopping, Seven? Oh yeah, I forgot. You one of them Wegman girls. I forgot about that. Let me see what Wegman's got. What y'all eggs looking like? Pick up whatever the fuck. No, wait. No, we'll do in-store. You asshole. There it is. Our New York State supplier takes every precaution. So y'all getting y'all eggs from New York. Whole Foods. Well, I got one up the block. I only go in there sometimes. So y'all eggs. So Wegman eggs, organic. Y'all got some, that's nice. $6. So 50 cents an egg, that ain't too bad. And it's organic. That's not bad. The other organic, $6.49. That's, hey, y'all got better prices than us. Shit. Well, let me not say that because I think the farmer's market is about that. Well, they said this is Fairfax. That's in Virginia. Where you say you go? Hagerstown? I don't even know if they have one there. I didn't even see it. Frederick. What is, you mean Royal Farms? Oh, you also do farms. Okay. No, I know Wegmans is a New York company because they opened one before we left in Brooklyn. I almost worked there. But yeah. That's not a bad price, actually. Yeah, I'm looking up the one in Frederick. That's not a bad price. $6 for 12 count of organic eggs. That's not bad. What the fuck is Mom's? Y'all got some weird ass stores. I ain't gonna hold you. Mom's Organic, dedicated to organic farming since 1987. Well, that's nice. They have a whole list of banned ingredients. That's beautiful. Let's see what them eggs look like. Oh, they gotta bring your own container. That's what's up. So y'all ain't gonna tell us what the prices are? You bastard. Let me see what the sales flyer look like. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to see the sales flyer? What the hell? They all out. What do you mean they all out? This is organic. They not supposed to be out. They supposed to be cornering the market. There's Moms in New York? I didn't know. That's probably not in the city. Oh, Dobbs Ferry. That's why. That's all the way up there. That's damn near going to the, that's going to the border. Well, Westchester. It's like going to real upstate New York. With the white supremacists. Dobbs Ferry, you got to have some money to live in Dobbs Ferry. My parents almost moved us up to fucking Yorktown Heights. That's like that's like an hour and a half away from the city. Y'all got to see this median income that Dobbs Ferry got. And you know it's only about a bunch of white people up there. Do you see this? Do y'all see this? Where is it? I'm finna show you this. Where's median household income? You see this? Y'all see this, right? Almost $200,000. What that census look like? White. Look at them census numbers. Y'all see them census numbers, right? Only white people and Asians are the dominants up there. Black people 3.2. Hispanics 12.2. So sorry. So Hispanics and the whites are they're the dominant. That's just Dobbs Ferry. I ain't even show you Yorktown Heights. I looked at this man. I'm like, where the hell is that? Look at this. You can't be poor living there. Look, number of households with income over 200,000, 40%. Man, F Chappaqua, that's where what's the name got his house at. He can go to hell. Average household income in Yorktown Heights. Now, I think they wrote this wrong. Aggregate household income. That everybody, $100 million up in there. 100 million. That's some country's GDP. Do you see this chart? This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Income, 77,000 for black folks. Asians make around that too. So every Asian that lives up there makes between 75 and 100K. Mixed people. Median income. Look at this. Mixed people. 256,000. Jesus. There you go, family. That was a nice little detour. But I can predict all this stuff and I can't hit the lotto. Ain't that something? I gotta clean this screen. Bedford Hills? Oh, you mean where the jail is? We can check that out. We can check that out. They're about 100,000. You kind of don't want to go to Bedford Hills, though. That one night you sleeping in your bed and then you hear the siren go off and then all them prisoners get out. I mean, they got some nice houses. I seen better, though. That's a nice one. 700,000 for 7 bedrooms. Now Mount Kisco though. I think we went over Mount Kisco that one day. Y'all were mad, boy. Facts, it happened. Mount Kisco. Hey, black folks, this is what y'all should do with y'all's reparations. Go to these rich areas. Look at what they selling in Mount Kisco one time. Let me see. Let me see if I can mix. If I could do. Yeah, here we go. Price. Let's do normal 350. Look at this. Now you got the modest homes. That's a condo. Look at this. Well, that looks like a business. 655. 730, 1.4. Almost $1 million. Got another condo. When it's that low, you know it's a condo. 837. Look, they give you more baths than bedrooms. And they want almost 700,000. Let me look, last one, and I'm gonna go take a break till 3 o'clock. Let me go look up in Merrimack. Let me see if they changed their prices. Shit, they didn't even change their prices. Do you see how much this house is? And then look at this one. They trolling you. They trolling you. 3 bedrooms. They trolling you for $1 million. Look at this one. Look at this one. They better listen. Let me tell you something. And somebody bought this. Shout out to them. Where are the pictures? You got to explain to me how this is $1 million. Almost 1.7. You got to explain this to me. How much land are you getting? $535 square foot. So it's almost an acre. Where are the pictures? At least the schools are all right. Where are the pictures? I think maybe because it's sold. Look at it, $855 for this. You can see this on Long Island for about half. Now this one's nice. I will admit this one's nice. It's $2.5 million. Now that's nice. There you go, Don. There you go, Don P. There you go. Look at this. How is this $950 for 3 bedrooms? How? They be wilding in Westchester, boy. Look at this one, 1.37. Now that's nice. What is this? 1.4. This is a normal, fam. If you've never been to Long Island, this is a normal Long Island house. Shout out to your ancestors. Y'all cat. These be the houses you would see in a sitcom when they do the exterior shots. Like this would be a perfect one. Oh, this one's actually got pictures. Now you have to rent this house. I think it's probably this is probably somebody's house. At least they give you a stove. They could do worse. Like this one. This would be an exterior shot. And like this is two different houses. Damn, you want me to go look up Rye? Shh. And Rye is right there. It's like 20 minutes from the Bronx. They trolling. They trolling. How is this 4 bedrooms? How is this worth 1.2 million? Where is this located? Are you by downtown? Look at this. Now I don't know if this is a house or a plot of land. Oh, well, there you go. That's why. There you go. The school's damn near perfect. There you go. There's $1 million houses. There's $1 million houses all around the block. Look at this 4.6. I got to see this. Okay, you can maybe justify this price. You could maybe it's off the market. I got to see these pictures. Why does this look like a slave home? This looks like a plantation home. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's a nice kitchen. That's a really nice kitchen. I could fuck some shit up in this. They got the smart oven too. We are in Westchester. Got the nice outdoor area. That's a lot right there. Bathroom, bedroom. But it has 6 bathrooms. So where's the 6? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. So where the rest? Okay, there's 4. They have a mud room. 5. So where's the 6th bathroom? Butler's pantry. They have a butler's pantry. This is crazy. How come I'm only counting 5 bathrooms? Oh, okay, so here's the other one. Bedroom and a playroom. So this must be a 3rd level, okay. So there's walk-in closet. Wait, so the master bedroom has 2 walk-in closets? That's crazy. But anyway. Anyway, y'all. I'll see y'all in about 2.5 hours. That was fun. I tell you now, would y'all like to say how dumb they are? He's so dumb. Racism is not a system. Me predicted that they go say something about reparations. And they worried about what black people are doing when they were supposed to be doing all this winning. You worried about what a black man thinks. Okay, they can be mad at me all they want. I'm gonna make them mad again. Let me see if Trump fucked up today before we go. And this will be the last thing. Let's see if Trump screwed up today. Because if he did, I'm going to troll him with an uploaded video and I dare him to say something. Here we go. Look at him. Piers Morgan said, focus on what Trump does, not what he says. Okay, and we watch what he does. We don't know what he's doing. So how about that? He actually didn't, but, you know, go off. But anyway. Anyway. I'll see y'all in about 2.5 hours. So y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. We gonna have fun talking about this Asian student suing because he didn't get into college. We gonna have fun.